Ci siamo quindi, ragazzi, sì.
Hello agents, and welcome to Division Day, the day where we check in on all things The Division. I'm your host, Chris Waters, from the Ubisoft News team, and today we're covering three games. The Division 2, and its plans for Year 5 of new seasonal content, a new game mode, and a new DLC.
Si parte con
The
The
Division
2.
Resurgence, the full-blown free-to-play RPG shooter.
Se è troppo alto o troppo basso ditemelo, comunque in generale io cerco di raccontarvi tutto.
The PvEVP survival action shooter, coming for free to consoles, cloud, and PC. We've got a lot to cover and we've got a Twitch drop queued up for you.
Vi visto un attimino sull'attenti, ragazzi.
We'll start with Year 5 of The Division 2.
Cominciamo con The Division 2 con l'anno 5. È uno scioglilingua.
It'll start with Season 1, Broken Wings, which is bringing a new twist on manhunts and introducing a new game mode called Descent. Now, I think a new game mode calls for a new game mode trailer.
Descent Mount.
What do you know? I've got one right here.
Modalità discesa, quindi non vi aspettate altre cose da questa iniziale. Caccia all'uomo.
The Division trained you to operate at your limits. This simulation will push you beyond them.
Super scemi, grazie.
But I'm confident in your abilities.
Ma super grazie. La simulazione. Ah, ok. Questo è Sam Fisher. Ah no.
Time to see what you're capable of.
Ma ok. Free roguelite mode. Okay.
Descent is a roguelite mode coming free to all Division 2 players when Year 5 begins, and that is just the start.
E questo è solo
Back
l'inizio.
to the roadmap, you can see in Season 1 the start of a
Avete letto in Season 2? L'avete già letto? Dopo vi spoilerò tutto. Dopo vi spoilerò tutto. Leggete.
Season 2 will bring a challenging new incursion as you venture out to the Merritt Estate to confront the cleaners. And in Season 3, it's back to New York City for the holidays and new revelations about Aaron Keener and his rogues. And then, in Season 4, new story DLC with new zones, new main missions, and a whole new endgame structure. Keep in mind that each season will also continue to introduce new manhunts, leagues, and events.
Non ti preoccupare, Roby, fondamentalmente ha detto quello che ci troveremo dopo.
Expansion for most of this content, the new Descent mode will be free for all agents. You may have noticed the apparel events running throughout Year 5 as well.
Fondamentalmente quello che è da sapere è che per poter arrivare all'anno, cioè al nuovo DLC bisogna arrivare all'anno 6 quasi. Bella Hawking, intanto ci fanno vedere l'evento Abiti di Raccoon City, che ovviamente conosciamo già perché è riciclato. E nel mentre ti dico che cosa hanno appena annunciato. Praticamente l'anno 5 sarà composto dalle varie stagioni. Il focus principale della Season 1 sarà appunto la nuova modalità discesa. Nella seconda stagione ci sarà l'incursione. Nella terza stagione non mi ricordo cosa cazzo c'era. E nell'ultimo il DLC.
Free starting on April 25th, and then once the season starts, set your sights on another gaming icon's signature style, Sam Fisher.
Ma c'era Sam Fisher, infatti, mi sembrava.
For Season 1, Broken Wings, you'll be able to unlock pieces of the Splinter Cell apparel to help you fifth freedom your way.
Praticamente arrivano direttamente da The Division 1 perché Back to New York si chiamava la
Season 1 Broken Wings
terza
takes flight
season.
in early June, or doesn't fly because the wings
I primi di giugno praticamente. Mi sa che toccherà aspettare un po' per giocarla, ragazzi.
Now, PC players can get a little preview tomorrow because
domani
the
ci sarà il
PTS
PTS
will be available tomorrow, which means you can play the new Descent mode tomorrow. As for
Giusto, così
today,
la
there's a
spoilerano
special
subito bene,
sale
solita
going on
mossa stupida.
in-game now through May 2nd, with big discounts on outfits, custom weapon skins, and emotes. Marching Band 1 is my favorite, personally. In the coming months, there will also be big sales on the Warlords of New York expansion, plus a free weekend to help you
2024
recruit and
che
train up your
tecnicamente,
friends
Apollo.
to get ready for all the good stuff coming in Year 5 of the Division 2.
Ok, Resurgence, quindi Division Mobile.
The Division Resurgence is bringing a full-fledged Division experience to Android and iOS devices. We're talking campaign, solo, and co-op, new signature weapons, new gadgets, new enemy factions, a new storyline that bridges the gap between the Division and the Division 2. And you can be among the first to play the Division Resurgence during an upcoming test phase this summer. Sign up now at thedivisionresurgence.com for your chance to get into
Quindi
the test.
quest'estate uscirà un'altra fase di
Go
test.
ahead, just open up a new tab. Get in there, sign up. You know, if you play, you can unlock a special JTF outfit for use when the full game launches. That's right. Sign up. Oh, we gotta keep going. Okay, folks, thedivisionresurgence.com, you know
No,
where to
infatti
go.
lo fanno uscire
You're
a
all
tempo
set.
di Diablo, capisci bene che giocheremo a Diablo quando esce quello, no?
Okay, before we get to our final game, it wouldn't be Division Day without a look at how the characters and stories of the Division are expanding
Questo è quasi
beyond the
finito,
games
ragazzi.
in a variety of creative ways. Like the new webtoon coming next year that tells the story of a teacher in Houston, Texas, whose watch lights up with the telltale orange glow as the dollar flu outbreak spreads. You'll be able to follow their journey as they make unlikely allies and encounter dangerous new factions far from the East Coast. And coming later this year, you can bring some Division art into your own home with these extensively detailed collectible action figures of Caleb Dunn and Brian
bella
Johnson,
questa.
two agents who were featured in the original E3 reveal of the Division 2. There's also a bevy of Division comics, audio stories, books, and more
cosa drammatica è che
available
ce li ho
right
tutti
now.
questi,
You can learn
incredibile.
all about them in our article on everything you need to know from today's show on news.ubisoft.com.
Incredibile. E adesso siamo a Heartland.
Welcome to Silver Creek, a sweet little town in middle America.
Ce la daranno
You know the kind.
una
Pumpkin
data?
patches, apple pies, and the best damn cup of coffee you'll ever have. Silver Creek was perfect, up until it wasn't. The green poison changed everything for everyone. It started in New York on Black Friday, the biggest shopping day of the year. They called it the dollar flu because it spread on money. The virus knew no
Qui
boundaries.
sta raccontando
No matter
tutto quello
where
che è
it
il
hit, the
virus
bodies piled up.
del veleno
And when
verde
it
e via
spread to
dicendo.
Silver Creek, the result was the same. Death. I'm Division Agent Mackenzie Reed. Originally from Kansas, I was stationed in Boston when the shit hit the fan after Black Friday. I left Boston and came to Silver Creek looking for Killian Tower, my commander. Well, he was my commander, until recently. For reasons unknown, he disavowed the Division and is now a rogue agent. Killian betrayed my team and murdered them. He gunned them down and fled. No clues, no motive, only a bloody trail for me to follow. That trail has led me to Silver Creek. I wasn't prepared for what I found. I wanted answers, but all I got was more questions. Why is the virus different here? Why did Killian murder the team he proudly commanded? And why is he amassing an army of Reapers in Silver Creek? Everything I've seen tells me that Silver Creek's at the heart of something big. I can't do this alone, Agent. I need your help.
What you just saw was the cinematic intro to the
sì.
Division Heartland.
Dov'è il gioco,
Set
però?
in the mysterious Midwestern town of Silver Creek, Heartland is a free-to-play PvEVP survival action shooter in
Scemi,
which you'll
ridillo anche
confront
tu.
AI factions and other player squads as you explore all the strange goings-on by light of day and fight to survive in the dark of night. Now, let's delve a little bit more into the gameplay, the systems, the setting of the Division Heartland. I've got a developer diary here to show you, and if you watched Ubisoft Forward in September, you may recognize the first little bit of it. But trust me, there's a lot more you haven't seen that I'm going to show you now. now.
Hey everyone, we're so excited to show you Heartland, an all-new standalone adventure in the Division universe. The teams poured their
Allora,
heart
questo
into
è
this game,
sempre lo
and we
stesso
can't wait to
filmato
share
che
it
ci hanno
with you.
fatto vedere circa un anno fa,
Welcome to Silver Creek.
con la stessa spiegazione che gli ha dato lui, proprio identico, preso e schiaffato
free-to-play
dentro.
survival action shooter set in the Division universe that features streamlined survival gameplay and a beautiful new world to explore, filled with dynamic
No, queste qua sono
PvE
fasi di gameplay
gameplay.
diverse perlomeno.
In
Cioè, ne hanno
Heartland,
aggiunte
you play as a
qualcosa.
Division agent, given the task of protecting Silver Creek, a small town in Middle America. It's your job to keep the town safe from enemy factions, rogue agents, and a deadly contamination. Heartland explores what happened to small town America when the green poison was unleashed on the world. While major metropolitan centers got aid from agencies like SARA and the Division, what help did the Heartland get? This game ties directly into the timeline and introduces all new characters and storylines to the franchise. I'm Keith Evans, Creative Director on Heartland at Red Storm Entertainment.
Hi, I'm Taylor Epperly. I'm the Associate Game Director on Heartland. I'm really excited for folks to see what the world of the Division looks like in small-town America.
Hi, I'm Carrie Bland, Community Developer on Heartland, and I can't wait for our players to see all the hard work and dedication the team has put in. We've spent a year in closed tests building on the experience, responding to the feedback we received, and have evolved towards a truly unique and exciting take on survival PvEVP gameplay.
Heartland launches with a robust experience for players on day one. The player's first task is to help Mackenzie Reed get Silver Creek's base of operations back up and running. Players will be tasked with completing a set of missions and projects, all focused on the goals of exploring the town and gathering the supplies necessary to help prepare the base of operations. Every mission completed gives players the tools and strength necessary to survive.
Silver Creek is a hostile environment filled with deadly contamination, roaming enemy hordes, and the looming threat of sickness and dehydration. Players will have to be prepared.
Sì, Mauro, ma
if they
adesso
hope to
faccio un
survive a
recap,
full day
così
in the
poi
town.
passiamo a
As
Diablo
day
appena
turns to
finisce qui.
night, Silver Creek is sent into high alert. The survival threat increases, and dangerous PvEVP from rogue players and AI is introduced. Night is a deadly sandbox filled with unexpected threats,
I
but
movimenti
there's that
sono
constant carrot of
tanto
great reward.
veloci, ma al tempo stesso un po' legnosi
As
anche,
players
va
progress,
detto.
they unlock the ability to select one of 3 active classes. Every class brings something unique to the table, from the survivalist ability to highlight loot behind walls, to the weapons expert ability to craft and deploy an assault turret. Combining these classes in a squad helps you overcome Silver Creek's toughest challenges.
Where one teammate might be falling behind, you really want to make sure that you're picking up that weight. Talking together and working as a true unit is the best way to make sure you're successful in Silver Creek.
No, sono diversi gli asset, Apollo, proprio diversi. Bella
Heartland
Pipuz.
features a deadly and unpredictable contamination that makes every trip into Silver Creek unique.
To help you in your journey, you'll be able to fabricate supplies, prepare your go bag for each new
Il
day,
motore
making
grafico
sure
Roby
you
è
can
lo stesso
achieve
del
even the
2,
toughest goals.
The
quindi è
contamination
molto
shapes the areas of
luminoso,
the
ma
map
no,
that
non
are
sono
easily
fatti a
accessible.
cartoon.
And using a filter protects agents from the contamination, but the filter depletes pretty quickly inside the contaminated areas. So depending on how many filters you have on hand, you might decide to head into a contaminated area and get some loot that other folks passed up. There's also the ever-present threat of
Ahimè
dehydration.
no, Sirik.
Dehydration can slow you down, so you really
Vicini
have to keep an eye out for
tantissimo,
fresh,
però
non-contaminated water when you're
non
out
ce
in
l'abbiamo
Silver
fatta.
Creek.
Try to be as prepared as possible.
Magari dopo
You're gonna
riproviamo,
want to
eh.
set yourself up for success out there. But if you do find yourself a little underprepared, hopefully you have a teammate that'll let you
Comunque,
crawl
per tutti
inside
quelli
your
che si sono
backpack.
collegati
Who knows?
dopo,
Maybe they have
adesso poi dopo vi
juice
faccio
boxes in
un sunto di tutto. Soprattutto per quanto riguarda
In Silver
l'anno
Creek, shade agents
5
are using
e
the
che cosa
rocket rink,
porta.
an abandoned roller skating rink, as their base of operations. For the first time in the Division, the entire base of operations is a shared space. You can socialize, form a group, customize your character, and prep for your next operation.
Bella la
Each
maschera.
session begins and ends in the base of operations, and you'll be talking to Carmelita, Kevin, and Mackenzie quite often.
Each time players exfiltrate back to their base of operations, they take the materials and gear they've collected and store it in their personal armory to help them prepare for future days in
125
the town.
slot tra risorse, c'erano i proiettili, raga, ma
When you're
dai,
going up
bello,
against
sono
rogue
contento.
agents, you kind of get into a bit of a cat or mouse situation.
Sì, Lego,
For
sono
me,
d'accordo.
I'm definitely more
Non
of a
pensavo ai
mouse. You
proiettili,
don't have
questa
to
è una
worry
bella
about
cosa,
rogue
mi fa
agents if they
piacere.
can't see you.
There's a couple different strategies you can use against rogue players. I
Mi fa un
love
botto
using
piacere.
Heartland's class skills to set up ambushes, coordinating with my teammates to make sure
ma
we're
non l'hanno
repairing our
ancora
armor
detto.
as needed. And then when the shooting's done, I love looking through their loot and taking all the good stuff.
Heartland will be a living game. The stories we tell on day one are just the beginning. We can't wait for players to dive in and take this journey with us.
We're thrilled to take the next step as we enter
Minchia,
our
sì,
testing
raga.
phase. Our community team will be looking at feedback shared across social channels and on our official forums, while we evolve our game together with our community, shaping the long-term Heartland experience.
What's
The
next?
team is committed to creating the best possible experience for our players, and the community is invaluable in helping make that happen.
I really think we've created something that the original survival players will recognize, while also innovating with open world operations, dynamic contamination.
The team here at Red Storm is proud and feel we're really onto something. Heartland feels fresh and distinct while still feeling at home alongside the other amazing games in this universe. Thank you for taking this journey with us. We can't wait to have you join us in Silver Creek.
Quindi ancora non c'è una data, però. Grazie,
If you
sniperone
want
dei
to get your
beats.
hands on the Division Heartland, sign up now for a chance to get into the next testing phase at thedivisionheartland.com. If you're chosen, you'll be
Grazie.
granted 5 invites to share with 5 people you'd trust to squad up with and explore Silver Creek.
Quindi
You could also give them
potete,
to 5
insomma,
people you don't trust.
provare
and bring a little
a
chaos into your
registrarvi e
life.
avrete la possibilità di
Get yourself
invitare
on the
altre
list either
persone.
way, and keep an eye out for more news this summer.
Comunque quest'estate
When you
usciranno
play the
altre
Division
informazioni.
Heartland, the Division Resurgence, and the Division 2, you'll be able to show your shade street cred with cross-game rewards. Each game will grant you a reward you can redeem in each other game, which makes for rewards. Folks, Year 5 of the Division 2 starts in early June. Signups are open now for upcoming playtests for the Division Resurgence and the Division Heartland. I'm Chris Waters, and on behalf of the Ubisoft folks working worldwide to bring you new stories, adventures, and challenges in the world of the Division, thank you for watching.
Ok,
We're going to send you
allora.
off now with a video that brings together all the Division games onto one timeline to help you see how they all intersect. This is going to include some glimpses of events you've never been able to play before that will be featured in the Division Resurgence. Enjoy!
Buono, qui possiamo chiudere, ci spostiamo di là e vi faccio un punto su quello che possa essere stata questa presentazione nel mentre, ok?